Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convey.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tattletales. Thank you for tuning in. That was lovely. I made a very brief apology because I do have a cold and you didn't seem to mind. So that, you know, if you get sick, you can. I'll buy you all the aspirin you want. Okay? Here's some people who are going to let you afford all the aspirin you want to. You're going to have a good time and you won't need to take a painkiller for these people. Believe me. Winning money today for the blues section, Mr. Orson Bean and his wife, Carolyn Bean. Winning money today for the banana section, country music star Bill Anderson and his wife, Becky Anderson. Aha. Winning money today for the red section, rookies also on our show, first time, producer Harvey Fran and his gal from Alice, Beth Howland. You know, very often I'll say something like producer Harvey Fran, and I think it would be interesting for the people to know that you produced Harry O, David Jansen's series, and things like that. Yeah. You know, when you say producer, you want to know that the man, he's producer, right? Okay. Thank you. And also, Orson, you have something that we should know about.
Yes, it's a rare tropical disease.
No, not that. There's something else. There's a show that you want to tell us about, isn't there? In terms of
running out and kissing these beautiful young women, I didn't want to transmit something like the Pittsburgh crud, which you may have just given.
No, I didn't do that. It's a lingering, the after effects of a cold. It's really...
I taped a syndicated special called An American in Portugal.
Really?
Yeah, it had really interesting people in it, like Mary Travers from Peter, Paul and Mary, and... Dwight Stones, the great high jumper, you know.
Yes.
And we all flew over to Portugal and did a variety show in these wonderful exotic locations in Portugal. And it was really fascinating, having been there before, to see the changes since the revolution.
Yes. It's nice, a nice place to live?
It's lovely, and there's no rioting in the streets, and all tourists should go there, and it's
okay.
It's great.
Okay, you can put Portugal back on your list. Keep us on your list, because here comes the voice question. It's worth $150 to your respective routing sections. Ladies, a recent article in Cosmopolitan stated the idea that sex is really more fun when there's a little guilt and secrecy connected with it. We got a good bunch today. Do you think this is true? Yes or no? That it really is more fun when there is a little guilt and secrecy connected with it. Do you think this is true? Yes or no? Off you go. Orson, we'll start with you, sir.
I think that most people would say that it is true, and I think culturally it is true, and Carolyn and I don't think it's true.
No.
We think that it's more fun when you're up front. I mean, if I feel completely open... I mean, I like to feel that I'm free to go to Carolyn and say I would like to run away with a chicken.
It could happen. Who knows today in these times?
With a chicken, I might feel a little guilty. Unless it was a really nice-looking chicken. However, I believe that Carolyn will say that that is wrong for us.
That's interesting. See, there you go. You think you've figured out how it's going to go? You will say no.
She
does not think it is more fun if there's a little guilt and secrecy. She, yes.
All you people up there, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You feel guilty if you enjoy it.
If you can take his advice and run away with a chicken, you can do that.
I think at halftime, everybody from that section should run over and ravage everybody from this
All
side.
right, never mind. If they don't win any money, they'll run over and mug them. Here comes Carolyn. Carolyn, this article in Cosmopolitan stated that the idea that sex is really more fun when there is a little guilt and secrecy connected with it. Do you think that this is true, yes or no?
Cosmopolitan doesn't know everything. No, I don't.
That's right. That's what the man said. You got it. Okay. Now, you know, I don't want to color the answers at all, but I think, you know, very often if you listen to the words in here, it's very interesting. There's another word in here that I find particularly interesting, which I won't go into now. What do you think Becky will say, Bill? really more fun when there is a little guilt and secrecy connected with it?
I was thinking of the word. I don't know that the word guilt would really affect her one way or another, but secrecy, yeah, because, well, you know, it's more fun if you're in a room with the door closed, you know. Sometimes.
I don't know. I always found Becky liked to have the door open.
I think Becky's going to say yes.
She'll say yes. She
Yeah,
does think that it's more fun if there's a little guilt and
Yeah,
secrecy
I think
connected
so.
with it. And if the door is closed. Here she comes now. Becky, do you think that sex really is more fun when there is a little guilt and secrecy connected with it? Yes or no?
Oh, I think that Bill probably said yes.
That's right. That's what he said.
Great.
Thank you. Now, wait a minute here. But by that answer, Becky, it sounds like maybe you don't really feel that way. Is that not true?
Well, it just, anyways, okay with me. May as well.
Anyway, the secrecy has been shot by Big Mouth here. All of America knows now.
Is that right? Okay.
I love it. Thank you, Becky. What will Beth say, Harvey?
I think a little guilt, a little secrecy, and a lot of laughs makes it fun for Beth.
A lot of laughs.
But guilt and secrecy, too.
Gee, I don't know. A laugh could hurt a lot sometimes, you know.
Sometimes it can feel good.
We don't want to go into your personal
No,
business.
I don't think so either. That's not on my card either. Just guilt and secrecy. You're going to say yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Here comes Beth. Beth, do you think that sex is really more fun when there is a little guilt and secrecy connected with it? Yes or no?
Well, I always think it's fun, but I guess I'd have to say yes.
That's correct. That's what the man said. You all got it right. We'll split that one 3 ways. Everybody was smart. We have a 3-way tie. We shall break the tie with question number 2 coming up for you in just a moment. Hang on.
Winning players.
Prison. Jail.
Yes!
Winning hosts.
Welcome to The Price is Right.
And winning stars. They're our favorite winning women of game shows.
All right, wait a minute. Oh, sure.
Oh, well, man, I can dig it.
Come celebrate Women's History Month all March long
Don't buzz a legend.
with Buzzers Winning Women. Starts March 1st on Buzzer. Let's play. This is the...
We have a couple of groups with us today to win some money, which is always welcome. If you have a group and you'd like to come down and win some money for your respective charity or causes, please do that. We'd love to have you. Here comes question number 2, a 3-way tie at this point. Ladies, if you could have dinner with one of the following men, which would you choose? Burt Reynolds, Jimmy Carter, or Woody Allen? I think it's a pretty good choice there. Off you go, ladies. Think it over. There's a parlay for you, huh? Reynolds to Carter to Allen. And we'll start with you, Bill. What will Becky say?
Thanks a lot. Well, I'm going to tell you something that you probably don't know. Becky used to work for Jimmy Carter.
Really?
Yeah, before she and I got married, she worked in politics in the state of Georgia. I don't know.
It just so happens that you happen to have a hit on the charts at the moment called Peanuts and Diamonds. Has something to do with Mr. Carter, does it?
No, it has nothing to do with him or the Los Angeles Dodgers, either one. I don't think Woody Allen turns Becky on. I'm going to say Burt Reynolds.
You're going to say Burt?
Out of the 3, yeah.
Well, I know my old
that
buddies
lady
out there
said,
watching.
too.
Just take it easy, Burt. Okay, here comes Becky. Becky, if you could have dinner with one of the following men, which would you choose? Burt Reynolds, Jimmy Carter, or Woody Allen?
Burt Reynolds.
That's the man. You got it.
Why am I applauding her having dinner with Burt Reynolds?
That's funny. Bill's
I'm
out there
sitting here
saying,
applauding. I don't
"Yay!"
want her to have dinner with Burt Reynolds.
Wait a minute. That's funny. Oh, Harvey, what will Beth say? Which one of those 3?
I told you Beth likes a lot of laughs. I think it has to be Woody Allen.
Woody Allen, yeah? It's the guy in the blue section just screamed out hooray. Is that you, Woody?
And he's the only one who's shorter than I am.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's
You'll
less
say
threatening.
Woody Allen, right?
Right.
Here comes Beth. Beth, if you could have dinner with one of the following men, which would you choose? Burt Reynolds, Jimmy Carter, or Woody Allen?
Woody Allen.
That's the one. You got it. Now, I was trying to predict how you would go with this answer.
Me?
All of you. Before the show when I read the question. But I got caught on you, Orson, to be honest. What do you think?
Who did you think?
Well, I thought it was between Carter and Alan, and I decided Carter.
If it were me, it would be Burt Reynolds. I really find him terribly funny. And if I were ever to be tempted...
All right. We think we know where you're going with that one,
Not
Orson.
that I would be.
No,
I mean,
we
I
understand.
myself have posed nude for the centerfold of the Burpee Seed catalog. So I feel we have kindred spirits. However, given Carolyn, I think that she thinks that Bert is a little too hairy for her taste. And she's not into politics at all. And she really cracks up at Woody Allen, so I think I'm going to say Woody Allen.
Okay. I think all three of them are very funny, as a matter of fact. Let's... Come on now. Now don't send your letters to me. I'm kidding. You'll say Woody Allen. Here comes Carolyn. Carolyn, if you could have dinner with one of the following men, which would you choose? Burt Reynolds, Jimmy Carter, or Woody Allen?
Well, that's a hard decision. Burt Reynolds. Who did he say?
Tell her what you said. Well, he had a very particular reason why you wouldn't want to have dinner with Burt Reynolds.
I said that for your taste, Burt Reynolds is a little furry.
A little hairy.
And that you really crack up so much at Woody Allen that you would have gone with...
Yeah, that was...
It was close.
It was a hard decision.
Sorry about that. Anyway, Becky and Bill and Beth and Harvey get it. They split it in half, and it is halftime. Gentlemen, step to the rear. We'll come back with the second half of just a... Who would you rather have dinner with? Good question, huh?
As a gynecologist...
Here we go. We've changed places after halftime. I have the ladies with me. You can hear me, fellas? Okay, Orson, you got $50, and Bill, you and Harvey are tied with $125 apiece. This question is worth $150. Here we go. Simple question, it says. May not be. What is the name of your favorite song? I think that's hard. Wow. What is the name of your favorite song? Whoa. Think that one over, fellas. Look at the faces. Off they go. And Beth, we'll start with you.
Me?
Yes.
I thought I was last.
No, we changed it around.
Oh, I see. All right.
Somewhere over the rainbow. That's right.
Oh, I'll just make a guess, all right?
Okay, sure.
I can't remember the name of the song.
Sing a few bars of it.
It's from Chorus Line.
Oh. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to see it
Well,
Wednesday.
that's no help. I'll
No,
have
it
to make
doesn't
up
help.
another one.
You could say a song from Chorus Line as long as he says that.
Okay,
Now,
I'll
if he
just
gives
go
the
with that.
title, and it's from Chorus Line, is that okay? Can we accept that? Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to go with that, Beth?
Yes, please.
Oh, if she said no. No, that's not the one I want. Okay, you're going to say a song from Chorus Line.
Yes.
Okay? And you don't know the exact title, but
No,
he
I don't.
probably will, and we'll accept that. Okay, here he comes. Harvey, we say simple question.
Yeah.
What is, indeed, the name of your favorite song?
Probably Unmentionable from Chorus Line.
That's it. You got it.
I can't believe it. I think it's also Dance 10 Looks 3.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting. You don't have to say it because I've just been told what the title is. And funny, you couldn't remember that, Beth.
Yes.
Anyway, if you've seen Chorus Line, maybe you know what we mean. If not, it doesn't matter because you matched anyway. Harvey in the red section, they say, I don't care. It's terrific. What will Orson say, Carolyn?
I have no idea.
I think it's really a very hard question.
It is for me. I don't know.
It's
about
amazing
the rest
that you
of
got
it.
that right, Beth.
She's
I
amazing.
don't know. We play all kinds of music a lot. Orson's always putting records on. This is ridiculous. But one thing that he plays, and also when he's running around the house, is always singing "Shame, Shame, Shame" from Shirley.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
So you'll go with that?
Yeah.
Here he comes. Orson, I almost sang the song. I can't believe it.
Anything to get in the
That
act.
close. They're just coming on and doing it. No, what was it? Don't do that. I'll say it. Orson, simple question. We say, what is the name of your favorite song?
This is impossible.
I know, it's very hard.
Impossible. My favorite song changes from week to week. And, you know, I know that the answer I will give is wrong because I'm sure you don't know this song. And I'll just say Neil Diamond's Beautiful Noise.
Oh, I almost said that.
She almost said it, she says.
But I didn't, so
But she
who
didn't.
cares?
What did you say?
So she got the beautiful noise of...
Yes.
Shame,
Booing.
shame, shame.
I almost said that. Shame, 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 shame.
Yes.
Shirley and Company.
Oh, yes, I love it. All right. Sorry about that. What will Bill say? He's got to have a lot of favorites, all those hits. And
He has so many.
That's right.
I'm hoping he will be real conceited and say Peanuts and Diamonds. That's the only thing that
Really?
I can say.
Okay.
Because
He's going to pick his current
he
hit.
has so many. I just hope he'll really be conceited
All right.
this one time.
He'll say it's Peanuts and Diamonds.
He's going to say Onward Christian Soldier.
Probably.
It would be funny if he said shame, shame, shame. Here he comes now. This is a little tough, I think, for some of us. Harvey got it right, which is amazing, and Orson didn't, so you've got a chance to get some money here. Simple question. What is the name of your favorite song, Bill?
That's a loaded question to
Certainly
ask a
is.
songwriter. I'm tempted to say Peanuts and Diamonds because it's my latest record. All right, I'll say it then. Peanuts and Diamonds.
Well, now we're waiting to get a response on that because the audience made some noise, but we're going to say what? What are we going to say? We'll have to buzz it. No, I'm sorry. Let's see what happens. No. Let me explain what happens now. Fair is fair. Because Bill mentioned the title. You reacted to the title, which naturally you would do because they were waiting to hear that, Bill. They were primed to hear Peanuts and Diamonds. And then that wasn't going to be your answer. But by that time, you knew that that's what they were going for. And they knew, and they were trying to cue you. And so we can't let it go.
Well, I'm sorry.
No,
What
it's
was his
okay. It
answer
happens.
gonna be?
You know what happens? Well, what happens is you get buzzed, and which means that Beth and Harvey got the whole thing for the red section because they're the only one who got it right.
It's not fair to do to him.
Oh, wait a minute. Are we going to come back? Are we going to go away, or are we going to come back?
What was his answer? I'd like
Yeah.
to know.
What was your answer going to be, Bill?
I really wasn't sure. I was debating whether I was going to say Peanuts and Diamonds or a song that I wrote several years ago that of all my songs, is my favorite.
The Lord's Prayer.
No, but not too far away. It's a semi-religious song that I wrote called Mama Sang a Song, which is my favorite of all of my own songs.
That was the other one I was going to say.
Well, I'm sorry. You see, what happens is the confusion comes if you mention anything that could be an answer and it's not your answer. Your rooting section is going to react to it. They can't help it because they're ready to hear that. And it would be unfair to throw it out because the other people then lose what their correct answer was. I hope you all understand. We're all friends. The game's not over. We've still got a lot of time. We'll come back in just a moment, play for our $300 question, and Bill and Becky can still win. See you tomorrow.
When Department.
You know, I would like to tell you just very briefly that Toadie Fields is doing so great, and everybody's been telling you that, but you must know that I've just spoken to her, and she looks wonderful, and she's going to knock you out, and she's going to be back performing for all of you very soon. Thank you for writing. Okay. This question, worth $300, I believe, will decide the issue for the day, and if you are ready to go, here it is. Men, which of the two of you can have more fun with less money? You or your gal? Sounds easy, may not be. Off you go. We'll start with you, Carolyn. Between you and Orson, which of the two of you can have more fun with less money?
We're both pretty good at it, and we've worked at it. I think I can.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
What would you do that wouldn't cost a lot of money?
What would I do that wouldn't cost?
Take a walk.
Sure.
Doesn't cost hardly anything. Okay, you'll say it's you. Here comes Orson.
It's not exactly what I would have said.
Orson, which of the two of you can have more fun with less money, you or Carolyn?
Carolyn has a prodigious appetite for the best things in life, which are notoriously free. Carolyn.
That's correct. You're right. Whew. Scared me to death. I don't know where you were going with that. Becky, what's Bill going to say between you and Bill?
Gee, I don't know, really. I think he will say that it's me.
He will?
I think so. After the last question, I don't really know, but I think so.
You notice the bananas aren't saying a word. Okay, because you can still definitely win this game. Here he comes. You'll say it's you. Here comes Bill. Bill, which of the two of you can have more fun with less money? You or Becky?
I think I can.
No. Becky said she thought she could.
Her idea of having fun
Shame on you.
Her idea of having fun is to go out and spend money, though, at the store and
It's not
shopping
true.
trips and things like that.
There they go again.
That's not
Beth,
true.
what will
I thought
Harvey
it
say
was.
between you and he?
I think me only because I've had more experience.
Okay, you're the one. Here he comes. Harvey, this will decide the game. I don't want you to feel any pressure now. Which of the two of you can have more fun with less money, you or Beth?
I think Beth can have more fun with less money.
That's it. You got it. Carolyn Larson, Beth, and Harvey split the $300. However, where's that money? Put it on there. There it is. And the time is upon us. The red section has won it. We will return shortly and give the red section all of their money. Please come back. See you tomorrow.
Whether because of
Everywhere.
The red section with Beth and Harvey won $425. We had $1,000 for a total of $1,425. Goodbye, everybody. See you next time on Tattletales. Bye.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.